So this video is completely out of the blue. I'm just really bored right now. I tried to call my best friend. I tried to call my brother. No one wants to talk to me. So guess what? I'm forcing you guys to hear my mouth. No, I'm not gonna talk that much. I'm just gonna be drawing something and we're gonna see how it goes. I just hope this is a fun drawing because it's like, I feel like it would take a lot of time because of the thing I want to draw. I'll show you what I want to draw, hold on. So I found this picture of this cat and I would love to draw something like it. I'm not gonna copy it, like I won't, I'm gonna make it into my own style, you'll see. I'm gonna be filming on my iPad, I think, like my face and stuff, and then I'm gonna have the top-down camera for the drawing. So I'll see how that goes. The audio isn't coming from the iPad, it's coming from the top cam, so that's a little weird. But I promise that it'll be fine. I don't know. I've never done this before. So I think we're gonna start off by just getting the base shape down. Okay, let's open the image. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, so right now I'm getting the ears and the base shape down. Sorry, I'm like into the music right now. Maybe I should turn it down a little. Okay, this looks like a cat, so I'm gonna keep drawing. Okay, cat neck. Okay, cat neck right there. Let's go. Okay, we're getting more cat features in here. What should I talk about? I usually do advice videos whenever I'm doing my drawings, so do you want some advice? What's some good advice? Well, here's an obvious one. Wait, no, I should have it be art related, right? I was about to give you life advice. Okay, how big do I want to make these teeth is the question. Okay, I have no idea what I was talking about, so let's throw some, a little bit of some. Know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I keep looking at the picture because I want to be sure that I get the right cat features going on. Okay, there's some cat eyes. Okay, maybe, is this how their teeth are? I don't know, but this is how the teeth are gonna be. And you know, cats have those little baby little teeth at the front, so I'm gonna have that as well. Okay. 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 I think we're ready to, wait, no. Let me add these stripes a little bit. Maybe the stripe will go down that way. Okay, advice. What was I gonna give advice on? Dang, I do think I need to pause this music because it's like blocking my thought process. Okay, so the cat has some stripes going on, like near the eye, so maybe I could do that too. Just as a rough guideline, you know what I'm saying? Okay. 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 I'm a cat. I have hair. I'm a cat and I have hair. I'm a cat and I have hair. Okay, advice. Okay, advice. Let me think. Okay, when you're drawing, like if you're drawing like a drawing, you know what I'm saying? You know, like when you're drawing drawings, you want to be very loose with your outline. And as you can see, I'm sort of holding my pencil like this, like far back. and it really helps you get a loose outline. And I think I learned this tip in high school, if I'm not mistaken. But it's a good skill. This cat looks feral, bro. Yeah, so this is just a rough outline, and then I'm gonna go into more detail with my my dang. Who knew drawing and talking would be so hard? Okay, okay, okay. Wait, let me see how this hair pattern looks going down. Okay. So that's a good tip. Hold your pencil farther back so you can get more leverage when you're drawing your outlines. Okay. Okay, I think we got our base for the cat down. Now I'm gonna go in with my 04 fine point right here. I don't use, what's it called? I don't know. I use this one from Temu. I have a bunch of packs of these. So, and they were like $3 each. And I watched a video of Super Ray Dizzle, I think, and she not recommended, but she used this specific brand, and I don't know. It was okay. Let's just get into the drawing. I'm stalling. I am stalling. Okay, I'm going to follow my outline pretty close, but it doesn't matter. Honestly, like nothing matters, man. Okay, so we're getting the nose done. More advice, huh? What can I advise you with? Just keep on going, man. Like, if your art sucks right now, just like, I don't know, just keep doing what you're doing, but don't stay monotonous in what you're doing. I don't know if that's the right word, but like, you gotta try new things sometimes. Like, even if you're drawing the same subject matter, like, let's say, like, you love drawing cats, like, why not try a different art style? Or why not try, like, a different angle or something? You know? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, let's get these. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's the cat mouth going on. I want to give it some gums, I think. Yeah, some low gums. Right. I messed up on the fang on this side, but that's fine, because I can expand it and do the same thing on this side. That's usually what I do when I make mistakes. I just do it on both sides so it's not a mistake anymore. Okay, I don't know how the teeth are gonna, like, I don't really look in my cat's mouth, so I don't really know how the back teeth look, like these back teeth on the side. This especially is like very out of my comfort zone because I haven't drawn an animal maybe in like, oh my god, years, my guy. Years. And I don't plan on making it a habit. So if you like this, I'm sorry, but this might be the last time I draw a freaking kitty cat. A freaking kitty cat. Now I'm gonna make this as uncomfortable looking of a cat as possible. Now I'm just gonna go in with whatever I feel like. Like once you, like the reason I'm not caring about the smudging on the paper right now is because I'm gonna erase all of this anyway. So usually when I am drawing with my pencil, let's say I'm doing this, holding my pencil, I hold it back here, right? What was I gonna say? Hold the pencil back here. Oh, and you use your pinky, like you're gonna go like this, and use your pinky to like hold yourself so that you don't smudge. It's a little bit of practice to do, but I don't really care about that right now. I don't know. I'm just having more fun right now doing this how I feel like doing it. Okay, should I make the cat have like eyes like this? Yeah, that could work. That could work. I want to give it like some human like features, sort of more human features. So maybe Maybe I could do some. Like, just remember to have fun with your art. Because, I mean, I guess it could be very lucrative for some people, but it's like, for the most part, if you're an average person who just loves to draw, please try not to put so much pressure on yourself. Like, it will eat you alive. Like, if you're not the, like, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that thought. I don't think I'll really do the pattern that cat had. Yeah. We're just gonna... I'm trying to give it like a bunch of frayed sort of like hair, frayed hair, so that it looks more wild. Okay, cats have hairy freaking ears, my guy. Like, those ears be hairy. And so I'm just going from somewhat from the reference and somewhat just from my mind right now. Okay. 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 Let me get the neck down, and then I'll erase the pencil marks. Okay, let's erase. Oh. Okay, now we can erase the outline. I'm not too sure if I got everything, but we'll see once I erase. Okay, I've been filming only 18 minutes. That's pretty good. We're making good time. I'm not in a rush or anything, I'm just going through it. I'm almost done with this pencil eraser thing. I gotta refill it. I have refills, I just forgot where I put them, so it's gonna be annoying when I look for them, but luckily I don't need it right now. I have enough eraser left to get these tiny little parts. All right, now I'm gonna wipe this away. I like to use a brush. I put an E on it so I know that it's my eraser brush. So then I'm just gonna sweep this excess pencil remnants, eraser remnants. I do this instead of with my hands because I don't want to smudge the paper. Okay, I need to erase a little more, it seems like. And also, another tip is like for when you're doing your outline or your line art or whatever. I don't know the right phrases anymore. But when you're doing your like preliminary sketch, I guess, that's when you can dang, what was I talking about? Oh, just don't press hard unless you're definitely gonna keep that in a certain area or whatever. Like do I want to do this black and white? I think I do. That might be a vibe. And I'm gonna cover up this tooth because it's bothering me. So I'm doing that right now. So I'm still going very, very rough of a detail. I'm not going in any detail just yet. I'm just getting like the parts that I want shaded, and you know what I'm saying? I keep saying that, I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Why do you care? Okay, this is gonna be sick. If I keep telling myself that, it's gonna come true, right? Okay. I sort of want to put the music back on, but I know I'm gonna not speak if I do that. I mean, I was speaking a little bit, right? I don't know if I was just super loud or not. I might be louder right now, but we're just gonna do this real quick. See, the thing with my iPad is that I don't have space, and I don't think I have my file sending app.
Here we go again.
So I might have to airdrop it to my iPhone and then use my file sharing app to get it onto my computer so that I can delete it from my iPad and then just, man, I suck at talking. I really suck. Okay. Making the teeth a little bigger. Yeah, I think I'm going for a more sketchy look with this one, maybe. I don't know yet. I love me some fangs. I can't help myself. Yeah. I think after I'm done with the outline and well, I did the outline. Once I'm done with like the shading or whatever, I'm going to maybe add some colored pencil, just a little bit, so that it brings out some parts, like the tongue. Right, right. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good so far. Like, you'll see it a lot in my gameplay videos. Like, you'll be like, is the camera shaking? Like, are you like, I don't know. I just be bouncing my foot. Okay, it's almost 30 minutes. Man, it's been 30 minutes and I only have this much done. I'm slacking. Sunset's slacking. I think we could do another 30 minutes before I have to stop. And when I stop, I might have to call it a night because it's getting sort of late. Dang, I'm really not putting any heart into this drawing. I mean, you can just draw to draw. You don't need to have a specific outcome or goal, you know? Okay, let me stop bouncing. I can't stop bouncing. This is just gonna be a quick little drawing. It's not gonna be a masterpiece or anything. It's just a little something I just feel like doing right now. Anyway, how was your day? I would like to know. Really? That sucks. Or that's awesome. I don't know. That's awesome, man. Good for you. Ah, man, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks, man. I feel bad. Drawing a cat. Drawing a cat. You know, I feel like I'm basing this a lot on human anatomy, and it's I guess it works for the vibe. Yeah, maybe I'll put some music on soon. No, I can go another 30 minutes in silence with me just talking. Yes, that's lovely. I love talking to myself. I mean, that's what I'd be doing, I guess. I'm filming and doing all this for myself, you know? Let me think of another art advice. I think my biggest piece of advice would just be to not take anything too seriously, because you can really burn yourself out, and you can, like, it'll take the life out of your art, and like you'll be able to see it, like you can see if something is forced, you know. I don't know, was that advice? I don't remember what I said. No idea what I said. Okay. Let me stop doing that. Yeah, this would be tough if I add some colored pencil to it. Like tough as in cool, not hard. Nothing's hard if you put your mind to it. The mind is very powerful, my friend. You could do anything when you put your mind to it, except fly. Might be able to hold your breath for a long time, though. Hey, that's close. Well, not to flying, but you know what I'm saying. You probably don't, but I'm talking. I'm just yapping. This is my little yap session while I sadly draw alone in my room talking to a camera. I wonder how many of you actually watched like a lot of my videos, like the earlier videos. Like I wonder how many of you actually watched those videos, because it's like I feel like I guess I definitely developed more confidence in not in drawing, but in like filming and talking and stuff, because it was just something I needed to get used to. I'm not a big talker. That's why I'm an artist. I am not a big talker. You know, honestly, I do talk a lot. I think that's why I'm good for YouTube, because I talk so freaking much. Ah! Sorry, I didn't mean to scream at you. Sorry. And I think we're just gonna do a simple black background to this. We're just gonna do a simple black background. It's gonna not be anything crazy. Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little drawing. At least I sort of know what a cat looks like, right? Like, well, I used a reference photo, so I guess there's that. Like, for this channel, I feel like this might be the quickest one I've done. I'm not trying to do it quick, I'm just, it feels like I'm journaling almost. Maybe this is like a video journal. That's what my channel was initially, you know? But now I do gaming and art videos, which is what I wanted to do from the start, but I just finally grew the courage to actually do those things and put the time in to do those things. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Alright, this cat is deranged. But this still looks too normal to me. I mean, it's obviously not normal, but I think I want a little something crazy to it. So we're gonna have an open, nice cavity right here. Now, how do I want this to look? Yeah, it would definitely help if I had markers right now that I was using other than this marker. Should I get a different marker so I could show you what I wanted to do? Or should I Let me put the rough outlines first. Okay. I don't know cat anatomy, and I don't need to know, but this is how it's gonna go. Okay, yes. Do I want to add some gore? I do want to add gore, but do I want to do it right now? That's the question. Because today I was just planning on, you know, just starting this, but if I could finish it, why not, right? Maybe we should add some color now. What y'all think? What y'all think, huh? I'll put as much detail in before I add the color, because once I add colored pencil to it, I won't be able to draw over it so easily. So I'm right now I'm just gonna go through everything. I don't know. Yeah, I think this will be the last part that I do for now, and then maybe tomorrow I could come in and add color to it. How's that sound? Good plan? What am I gonna name this? Maybe I'm bored, let's hang out and draw something. Or let's draw something, I'm bored. I'm bored, let's draw something. One of those variations. What's your favorite color? Random question, but I just want to see if anybody made it this far. I mean, even if you did, you probably wouldn't leave a comment. I don't know. I don't know. YouTube's weird these days. Not everyone is comfortable leaving comments, especially if they feel like someone will respond in a negative way or like not care about what they commented. But I care. I really do want to know what your favorite color is. Maybe I'll draw something in your favorite color. Who knows? You don't know. And I can guarantee you, if anyone recommends any content that I should be making, I can guarantee you that, what can I guarantee? If you have a video idea, I will heavily consider it, but I might twist it into my own thing. Uh, like, I don't know. I don't know, but I'll definitely consider what you have to say, and like if you want me to play a specific game or if you want me to shut up and do a no commentary video, I could definitely do that as well. I'm cool with doing long play videos, no commentary. What else? I don't think I have a good enough microphone for ASMR, but if someone wants ASMR, I could try that. I don't know, anything, man. I'm sort of willing to try anything that is like free. Like I have a lot of video games on my computer. I have actually 97 games on my computer. So I might have the game that you would like to see being played. Okay. All right, I think we're done for today. Right? I think we're done for today. And I'll come in and I'll check in on you. Uh, I don't know, I'm tired. I'm gonna do the second part maybe tomorrow with the coloring and everything. But this is it so far. Voila baba. Let me show the iPad. Look at my deranged cat. Woohoo! Okay. See you in a bit. Okay. We're back now. This is the next day because I decided that I didn't want to rush and finish everything yesterday. So here we go again. I got some Ohuhu markers right here. We have pale mauve, thin persimmon, hazelnuts. Persimmon? Persimmon? I don't know. But I think this is the lightest color, so we're just gonna go straight in with some coloring right now. I'm gonna do the fur. Okay, we're just gonna go in with this, I guess. Like, I don't see anything wrong with this. You know, I could do highlights with a white colored pencil, so I think I'm just gonna pretty much go all in right here with the freaking coloring. Okay. Oof. Look at that. I love that color right there. This isn't even remotely close to the color of the cat, but I like this color, so that's what we're going with. Not everything needs to be, you know, exact. So right now I'm looking at the reference photo, not to copy the colors, but to see where certain colors are. Like I'm choosing the color, but I need to know like the right placement to put the colors a little bit. Okay. Ooh, I made that a little too low, but we're gonna work with what we got. I'm just gonna color this whole neck area, this hazelnut. And it's always good to put a plastic sheet or something underneath your drawing, or no, not even a piece of paper, but Like maybe even, what, like tracing paper? Maybe even tracing paper could be good to put so that your marker doesn't bleed into the next page. It's very helpful. You know, I should have thought about some advice tips in the meantime that I, like, well, I went to sleep, so, you know, this is just the next morning. I don't know where I was going with that sentence, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, this looks like a cat at least. Like, you get cat vibes? Okay, loving that color. Then we can go in with this this thin persimmon. No. Wait, I wanted to use a different color for the... I'll be right back. Okay, I didn't really think about it, but we're gonna be using pale cherry pink and fruit pink. These two colors. Oh, hoo hoo. All right, so this one seems a little bit brighter, so I'll just go in with this one. Oh. A little too bright, but I'm gonna go in with the colored pencil. This is just so you can tell like what the colors are and all that jazz. Boom, okay, we're getting somewhere. You know what, let's get into this cavity a little bit. How was your day? I feel like I'm doing your nails or something, just talking to you. Oh, really? How's the wife? I mean, how's the husband? How's the kids? Oh, really? Well, kids will be kids. So for my shading right now, I'm just really going for what feels right. I'm not going off of reference. Obviously, I don't know what the inside of a cat looks like. Well, it might not be obvious. I don't know. Yeah, what else should I talk about? Maybe I'll just stop yapping for now. Now I'm going in with the fruit pink on top. Sort of like this fruit pink for the nose, perhaps. Yes, yes indeed. Beautiful, beautiful kitty. And I would love to go in with my colored pencils right about now. Let me just add a little bit of this fruit pink to these, you know, whatever these are, organs. And I'm not going for like scary per se. I do consider myself a horror artist, but horror doesn't, like, I feel like horror could just be uncomfortable. Not like, I don't know, maybe grotesque. I don't know. I think I just have fun. And and the best label for that would be horror artist, because some people are freaked out by my art. And that's okay. Now we're gonna go in with the pale mauve. I'm gonna use this on the tongue at first. Ooh, okay, that's very dark. Very dark. Let me be a little careful with this one. I am gonna blend it anyways, so I don't need to be crazy careful. I think this is fruit pink. We're just gonna soften these lines a bit. I should have got my colorless blender, but I really don't feel like getting up right now. Sorry. Maybe it'll add a cool effect, I don't know. It's okay that I went over a little bit. There's gonna be blood everywhere. Just you wait. PK, stop. PK. You just... I don't know. I think he just has to use the bathroom, and he's being annoying right now. PK is my cat. Even without the blood right now, it does look pretty nice in that cavity, really. So now, to the fun part. The fun part is colored pencils. So I pre-selected the ones I wanted to use. I don't know about this. What is this? This is black. I think this one is black. Okay. So we could do the background first, or we could do the blood first, but I think I do want to go blood first. Okay. Let's get all our blood colors out. And maybe this black. Oh, this is dark umber. Yeah, this one is black. Okay. Okay. Oh snap, I gotta take my medicine. I keep forgetting. Okay. I think I'm gonna go first in with this nice bright red, because I'm really vibing with it right now. Really vibing with it right now. Oof. Oof. Look at that. Beautiful. Let me know if you guys like my chill videos more than my more higher energy videos. Like, I feel like this is just a chill vibe and we're just having fun coloring, you know? And sometimes that's all you need, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's get some blood on the teeth. Get some blood on the teeth. And in the background of the snow, blood on the teeth, blood on the teeth, blood on the teeth, blood on the teeth. Oof, yeah, stuff red is giving me life right now. I wonder if any, like, this is random, but I wonder if any of the people I used to talk to, like, watch my videos. That'd be interesting. Are you lurking? Are you lurking? I see you. You're lurking. Don't worry, I don't know who you are. I just know you're lurking, because who's watching my videos? Like, honestly, like, that's what I'd be wondering sometimes. I'm like, who's watching these? Like, how did you find me? Am I just, like, in the algorithm now? Uh-oh, something's up with my sharpener. Hold on, something's up with my sharpener. This is an issue. I don't have a pencil sharpener. Luckily, I have so many colored pencils, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Now I'm gonna go in with this Tuscan Red Prismacolor pencil, just to get some more deeper values into these. I'm just gonna call them cells because they look like cells to me right now, even though they're humongous for cells. Yes, this Tuscan Red is really, really doing it for me right now. I don't need to just go one color at a time. I'm gonna add some white now. Not this white yet. This one is just to like smooth this out a little bit, but I do think maybe I should use a colorless blender. I have one right over there. So. Okay, yeah, so we got a colorless blender right here. And these are very useful if you don't have a similar color to what you want to mix. I hope that made sense. I'm just yapping. But yeah, get a colorless blender, it's worth it. It's worth it, trust me. Why would I want something without color? It's a pencil, it's a colored pencil. Trust me, man. Dang, man, I really gotta fix my sharpener. That was like 30 bucks, man. How do you fix a pencil sharpener without breaking it? I'm thinking maybe I could just like pow, 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 pow. Like slam it down until, like, I think there's a piece of pencil lodged in there. That's why it's not working. So maybe if I just pow, pow, pow. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? But, oh yeah. I think I want to go back into this this cat face for right now. I got two browns right here. So for the browns, we have dark umber and light umber. Let's go in with the light umber first. Guys, I haven't drawn an animal in so long. And I absolutely hate doing fur, my guys. I mean, it's the same as doing like human hairs also. You just gotta do a bunch of freaking strokes. My strokes are Yeah. So we're just gonna do a bunch of these flipping lines and make it a little more fur-like, you know what I'm saying? What are your guys' favorite things to draw? I love drawing faces, as you could probably tell by a lot of my drawings. It's just pretty easy for me to do, so that's why I do it all the time. Okay, yeah, I really do need a freaking sharpener. Okay, hold on. Dang, man. I gotta do something about that sharpener. Hold on. All right, you guys, I think I fixed the freaking sharpener thing. Let me sharpen my pencils. That would have sucked if I had to buy a whole new electronic sharpener. That would have been so sad for me. Okay, so yeah, how are you? How's your day? You know, I realized that I posted my freaking holiday video literally 3 times. I'm surprised that people still clicked on it again. Like, it almost has 100 views. And that was the 3rd upload of the same freaking video. Thank you. It's nice to know people like my holiday. I didn't. It sucked for me. Well, not entirely. I got to see my brother. My brother was here. He's in the military. I have 2 brothers in the military right now. Let me think about these whiskers. Are they usually like close to the nose? I don't know. And then I'm gonna use a white to, is that enough whiskers? I'm gonna use the white to make the whiskers. Ooh, I see some very green eyes in the reference photo. Do I want to go green? Go green. Huh. I'll think about it. I will think about it. I'm going back in with my colorless blender. Making sure it's all blended out and it looks good when it's blended out. Just a heads up about the colorless blender. It feels pretty rough when you're coloring, like it's not smooth really. So if you feel that, don't think something's wrong. That's just how they feel when you're coloring. How do y'all feel about coloring? I love coloring. That's almost the best part about freaking all this. Like, I gotta add some more like a neon pink to this tongue. But for now, I'm just gonna go in with this colorless blender, try to get it a little blended more. All right, so we're gonna go with this pink, this neon pink Sharpie marker, because I think the tongue should be very vibrant. Oh, you can't really even see me doing this. Dang, that's so much for that thought. Maybe. around here I can add that pink. Yes. I also have this neon green. I like that. Those markers smell good. The neon ones? The neon ones smell really good. Like what does this smell like? What does this smell? I can't explain it. It's sort of like fruity in a way, a little fruity, just like me. Yeah, let's see. You know, coloring usually takes the longest, but it's also the most relaxing part. So I don't mind it whatsoever. So whenever I draw, I don't go for absolute accuracy. Like, I sort of, not wing it, but like, I don't know. I have no idea what I was trying to say, honestly. So let's go back in to this fur. And for this white fur, I'm like this white fur right here, I'm going to add a bit of a warm gray, I think. I have a warm gray, right? Yeah. I have pretty much every color Prismacolor pencil, thanks to my brother CJ. Thank you, CJ. Okay, yeah. I think now we should go in with that grayish. Ooh, I have one over here. Right? This is Putty Beige. So I think I might go for this with the whiskers, the initial whiskers, just so I can have some. I think I'm actually gonna go with the white for the whiskers. You know, the whiskers probably should have been the last thing. I could still make it the last thing, but I don't know. I'm gonna go in with more detail for the whiskers, so don't worry about how this looks right now. Let's go in with the putty beige for this area. You know what, actually I'm gonna make this into another vessel. Does this look like a real cat? I don't think I want to make it soft looking because, well, I don't know. I'll see how this comes out. More blood? Okay, more blood. Blood will shed. The cows are dead. The blood will shed, the cows are dead. I hate the cows, I hate the cows. I don't hate cows. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, what's your favorite scary movie? You made it this far? Tell me what your scary movie is. I'd like to know. I keep trying to like bait people to leave a comment. I just love comments, you know? The comments are always nice. Let's go back in with the pale cherry pink for the ears. There's no red in the eyes, but I think adding it a little bit will be good. I'm gonna add more to it, like more of a green color to it, but I think underneath of it, I think it's good to have that pinkish beigeish color. have no idea how a cat tongue would look. I'm just trying my best, you guys. Come on. Come on. Dang it. I have another tip for like when you're drawing hair or something. Please be patient with yourself. It's gonna take a while, especially if you want to do it like how I do it, like one strand at a time. It'll take a while. But it's fun. Come on, it's fun. It's all fun. I don't do anything that isn't fun unless I absolutely have to. I keep thinking about my holiday video that I did. It's like, it felt like it should have been fun to film, but it's also like, I was just really sad. Because it felt like no one was like, I mean, I don't expect people to perform or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, everyone seems so disinterested. And it sort of hurt my feelings. Like my family. It sort of hurt my feelings. Because it felt like, you know, they just didn't, like bro, like, it's like they were completely blowing me off. Especially when I was in the mall part. And, yeah, like, that sucked. Like, they were making me feel weird for filming, and I'm like, it's fun. Like, I like filming, you know? And I'm not gonna keep going about that. I'm not gonna keep going about that. Okay, let's get back to drawing. I really want to brighten up this tongue, because I feel like a cat tongue is brighter. I was thinking about putting some lo-fi, but I've had a couple of issues with adding music to my videos because, you know, copyright. And I'm not expecting to get paid for my videos whatsoever. But it's like, I'd rather not be copyright strike because I feel like that'll take me off the algorithm. And I want you guys to see my stuff. I want you to see my stuff. So, you know, gotta do what I gotta do. I love the crooked smile. I think I might be ready to add some of that green that I was talking about to the eyes. I'm just going in a couple of places and adding more dark shadows. I was gonna say highlights, but that's not it. How does a cat tongue look? I don't know. You know what? Let's do the background, just so I can feel like I have more done. I'm using this acrylic paint pen. Let me brush off the excess colored pencil shreds, remnants. I don't know the right word. Okay. And I'm just gonna go black because there's a lot of detail already in the fur and in the mouth. Ooh, this is coming out really good. I'm gonna go back through the fur and have it coming off you'll see what I mean. I'm gonna re-add definition to the edges of the fur after I'm done with the black. Okay, oof, it's coming together. I don't recommend smudging pencil, but when you're doing like acrylic paint markers, you can smudge it and it'll have a good effect. But don't like destroy your fingers in there. Like just like do a light little, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna get more colors and then I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Today is the next day. Like I said before, I think I mentioned this before, but I don't do my videos in a day. Like I spend like a little bit of time in each day to do these little projects. So just so I don't burn myself out, but here we go. Anyways, here we go. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so I think I was planning on doing the eyes with these colors, these greens, if you could see them, yes. And I have this black and this gray, okay. Let me just keep this open and then grab from there rather than having everything on the rest of them. I have a pencil case. Perfect. Okay. All right, let's get straight into it. I'm gonna go in with, let's see what this color is. Vert ochre? No, this is a brown. I'm looking for like a darker color, so let's go in with this black. Just so I can pop out the other fur, like just so it has some like detail, some more detail. Okay. And I have no music on once again. Trying to follow that rule. It definitely helped last time, I think. Okay. I know right now I'm sort of getting rid of those whiskers, but oh my god, hold on, I don't have my freaking microphone hooked up. Okay, let's get back into this. All right, microphone is hooked up. Everything is back to normal. Sorry for the scare, you guys. Or should I say I'm not sorry for the scare. Horror artist here. I'm never sorry for the scare. Sorry. I honestly don't feel like my drawings are like scary. They're more so, wait, I think I've said this. I think I've said this in this video already. Oh my god, come on. I mean, no, come on, Sunset. Come on, Sunset. Okay. Okay, I'm just adding more detail to the fur. Just getting all that in there. And some depth. Woohoo, okay. Looking good. I really want to get these eyes like dark. I know cats don't really, actually I don't know. But I'm just doing this cat however I feel like doing it. Right now I'm in the middle of editing this video. It took, the main reason why I didn't do it in the past, like I didn't finish doing this drawing yesterday was because I had to send files all day, and the files are so big for this project that I had to do it in increments. And I just thought I'd get a head start on it by working on it today. So, but now I'm back to the project. And I know I want to add more blood to this. I want it to be very bloody. Yeah, I think more so my art would be like either gory or like I feel like I'm T for teen horror, if that makes sense. Yeah, like I don't be doing anything like outrageous or like revolutionary. It's just I just be drawing, you know. It's a good time all the time. Man, you know what I'm thinking about right now? And there's so many haters in this world, bro. Like, people are literally plotting for your downfall. And it's like, well, I'm talking about me. People are plotting for my downfall. Not any of the people that watch this channel, but I'm talking about like real life people that I know. They be plotting for my downfall, I swear. But I don't care, I just keep going. I do whatever I want, and not that I don't care particularly about what people say, but I obviously don't care enough to stop, you know? To stop doing what I feel like doing. Everyone on YouTube has been really nice though, and I feel like that might change the more people find this channel, but you know, for now, this is a very great community that I've built up. You guys are all so nice. I've received so many thoughtful, heartfelt messages. Well, not heartfelt, but just, you know, nice compliments. People telling me I should do more, sell some prints or something. Like, that's really nice. That's always nice to hear. People want to see more of the art. Always nice to hear. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, I also have a gaming channel. I know I post games on this channel too, but if you want specifically to see my gameplay and a lot of unedited footage and stuff, go ahead and check out that, am I recording? Yeah, okay. Go ahead and check out that channel if you're into games. I play a lot of, not cozy games, but like casual games, if that's the right thing. A lot of city management, and in the beginning of my channel, I was playing Sims, so there's a few Sims videos on there as well if you're into that game. What else? I don't know, let me just keep drawing. I was thinking of posting another music type of video, not a music video, but a video of me making music. Like, I have that 1 month guitar project that I did earlier in this channel. I think that's one of my first videos, maybe like the third video or fourth or something like that. But if you guys liked that, then I may or may not have already filmed a music video. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's in the works right now. Who knows? Not me. I don't know. I don't know. Wrong person to ask, right? I don't know who you're talking about. I was going for the crooked jaw look, but I feel like it could come across as unintentional, so I'm just gonna make it a little more intentional. Where's my red? Okay, so we got Tuscan Red and Scarlet Lake Prismacolor. This needs to be a bloody cat. I don't care. This cat has gone through it. Well, gone through bones. Bones and brains and guts. This cat knows it all. This cat is not to be messed with. This cat... My pencil broke. My pencil broke. My pencil broke. Okay. Whatever, at least my sharpener's working again. Where was I? Nose. Maybe I was pressing a little too hard. I don't have any video in the background this time. I'm just gonna focus on this drawing. Make sure it's nice for you guys. And I can't wait till I go in with my white highlight marker. It's gonna really put everything together, I feel. Okay, looking good. Okay, let's get into these eyes like how I wanted. Let's start with this dark green towards the like edges and like corners and stuff. I say corners when this is a circle. You know what I mean, the side, the edges, you know what I'm saying? Let's just add that to this. And then we're gonna go over it with a lighter green. Maybe this one. This is spring green. And now an even lighter green, which is chartreuse. See that? Get in there. Oh my god, my cat just pooped in the litter box. I have this litter box in my room because my cat is afraid of my other cat nowadays. And I have the litter box in my room, so I smell that poo-poo. I smell that poo-poo, PK. Oh, I saw a video on TikTok of some lady pretending to throw up in front of her cat, and then the cat like immediately went to the litter box and tried to clean it up even more. My cat just gave up on that litter box. Dang, KJ, you don't care? He's like, you know what? That's not my problem. That's the problem for the human. So yeah, now I gotta deal with smelling poop right now. You know, I'm sort of thinking of keeping that white right there. Is that like insane? Is it like, if I go over the black a little more, and make it really pop out? Yeah, I think that's a vibe, low-key. Low-key, that's a whole vibe, bro. Let me just go over it like this a little bit, so it's not completely in your face white. Okay, oof, oof, we're looking good. Let's get into these ears a little bit, make it look a little softer. I think I sort of want this nose to like exaggerate down. Yes. Uh-oh. Is Sunset Style about to really come out? Am I about to make this? No, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Just keep it like this. Keep it a little weird, just a little weird. Just a little weird. You don't have to go all out, Sunset. Now I'm just pretty much doing extra. Let me go in with my white. Actually, oof, almost went in there like that. Actually, let's go in with beige. That's the name of this color. There's no special color name to it. Let's just go in with the beige. Okay, going back in with the Tuscan red. Just gonna blend this in a bit right up here. Okay, I think we're almost ready to add my white highlights. I'm just doing a little bit more, you know, whatever I'm doing right now. Let's not overdo it with the blood and whatnot. I don't want to go that crazy, but I think I will do a little bit of red underneath the eyes. Just a bit, just to make it a little more uncomfortable. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna go in back with this one, blend it in a bit. Actually, I'm gonna use the colorless blender for this part, if I can remember where I put it. Let's get in there. Blending it up, blending it up. I like that even markers have colorless blenders. Like, that's awesome. This is like a lifesaver. Why smudge when you can colorless. Wait, I don't know what it says. The writing is smudged up. Oh yeah, colorless. When you can colorless. Colorless? More like I'll color this. Yo, yo, yo. In the snow. You like my bars? Do people even say bars anymore? I feel old. Like, I'm not a millennial. No offense to millennials out there. I wonder if there's any millennials that watch my videos. But, like, it says that my audience is more like a teenager to like in their 20s. That's my demographic so far. But I think you can be a millennial in your 20s. When did millennials start? I don't know. When did it end? I mean, when did millennials end? The time period. I'm gonna add a little bit of this pinkish color. This, oh, it's called henna Henna, okay. Henna color, I'm gonna add it over here into the ears, just gonna give it a little more fleshy vibe in there. This cat is looking good. I don't want to stop until I feel like it's perfect for me. But I'm aware that it's going to take more time. Well, not that much time. I think this is the final stretch. All right, yeah, this will be the final stretch. Let me just make sure I got all these parts. And notice how, here's more advice. When you're starting to get into like the minute details, instead of being up here, like how I mentioned earlier, you could get a little closer just to get really fine-tuned. So. Hey, this is not bad. I don't think I've ever drawn a cat before. I've always been too intimidated to draw a cat. Like I feel like people, like, I don't know. I'm not saying anything right now. I'm just yapping, you guys. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's get these a little more dulled, so when I put the whiskers, it looks more realistic. Home stretch, you guys, home stretch. I don't know what that means, but I think that means we're almost done. We're almost done. If you guys want another art tip video, I don't know, maybe I could do like an art tip video over this video when I'm like not talking. Maybe, well, you'll know if I'm doing that because I would have been doing it already. So, how's this, you guys? Wait, see, I'm too much of a perfectionist right now. It's just because I really want it to look nice. Okay, is that too much to ask? I don't know, is it too much to ask for perfection? It's not gonna be perfect, you know, I'm just making sure I got all the spots that I wanted to get. Not aiming for perfection, you guys, don't worry. And you shouldn't either. I'm sorry, that's a terrible British accent. Accent. I'm sorry, you UK people. If there's any UK people. My demographic is also mainly in America. Okay, I think this is good enough, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is still a cat, so I do want it to look a little soft. That's why I keep going over with this white. I do want it a little soft. I don't know, I'm a little nervous. That's also why it's taking a long time. Like, all right, let's go to the highlights. It's what you all been waiting for. Hold on, I'll pause. Okay, so now I'm going with my Artistro highlighter or whatever this is. Gotta wait for the ink to start coming out. Okay, so I opened up a new Artistro white pen marker, and I also have this Uniball Signo white pen. So I'll be using that as well. So I'm gonna go in the eyes real quick and just pump until until the white comes out. Okay, ooh, it's coming out. Oh, coming. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, I want to get into these teeth now. I feel like it would help if I looked at like maybe like a cat on Google, like the cat's mouth or something. But this isn't an average cat mouth, so I guess I'm just gonna wing it. Love that. I'm sorry if I'm being a little quiet right now, but I'm really invested in this right now. I usually don't support smudging, but I think it was needed over here because I sort of messed up. You can always cover up your mistakes, except in real life, not all mistakes can be redeemed. Oh, that was a little deep, I'm sorry. Beauty, beauty, grace, and happiness. I want to add a little dirt to these teeth. Ooh, hold on. I need a little bit in the eye, no? Okay, so my face cam died, but instead of transferring the files right now and waiting like all day for everything, I'm just gonna keep going in right now without the cam, which a lot of you probably prefer. I don't know. I don't know. I really want to fix some of these mistakes. Ooh, I gotta do whiskers. Okay. Gotta pump up my pen again. Should be good to go. Okay, I'm sort of nervous about these whiskers because there is no going back once I put the white down. Wait. Hold on. Hold on, let me cook. Okay, not too bad. You know what might be a good idea? I don't know for sure, but I could go in with this whiteout pen that I have. That might be cool. Let's give it a try. Gotta clean the tip first. Always clean the tip. Don't worry, I'm gonna go in and fix them more. I don't know how whiskers look apparently. I don't know. I don't know how many they have either, but let's just go with that. I'm gonna let that dry for a second, so I'll come back when it's done drying. Okay, we're back in. I got the face cam back. I transferred those files surprisingly very quick. For some reason, my iPad transfers them quicker than my phone does, so that's a little strange. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in and I really don't want to mess anything up. Usually I'd be like turning the drawing as I'm drawing, which is a good tip so that you can see the different angles and everything, but I'm not doing that right now because I'm trying to film it. Okay, moment of truth. We're gonna be doing the look at me stalling again. I gotta do these whiskers at some point. But let me just get this darkness real quick. I want to get that darkness right. I was watching this video. It's still on right now. Well, not on right now, but it's on my screen waiting for me to finish watching it. Of this lady who killed her daughter. I know, very, very tough topic, but it's very interesting. Like, she acts like the cops are believing her when there's like a mountain of evidence against her. This lady is so out of her mind to think that she's going home after doing that. Out of her freaking mind. Okay, I'm not gonna go in with this brush pen because it seems like it would very much so be difficult. So I'm gonna go in with this Bic pen, just a regular Bic pen, and try to do a little outline of these. so they pop more. Hey, this is my rendition, right? It's gonna look how it's gonna look. I'm not loving this, but by the time I'm done, I'm going to love it no matter what. This is gonna look good, and I'm gonna be happy about it. It's gonna look good, and I'm gonna be happy about it. Well, it's gonna look fine, I think. I wouldn't say good. I'm not gonna say all that. But it should look fine in the end. I gotta do the other side, so I'm just gonna go upside down like this. In the freaking video, the lady, the cops are like, okay, we're gonna give you a chance to tell your side of the story because none of these other stories from everyone else is lining up. And then, like, the first thing she says pretty much is, am I going to jail? Bro, you're guilty. You are guilty. Who says that if they're not guilty, man? Am I going to jail? Like, and her acting is so bad. She's like, I love my family. I take care of my family and whatever. Oh my God, this girl is insane. Absolutely mad. Bro, what do whiskers look like? I don't know. I'm gonna smudge a little. Let's see what that does. Maybe add some more dimension, maybe? I don't know. You know what? This freaking cat is done. It doesn't need to be amazing, but you know, I wanted it to be. And you can want all you want, but you don't always get what you want. Can't always get what you want. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me just lighten this up a bit. It's like a sore thumb right in the freaking drawing. I gotta... Okay. Okay, this is the best those whiskers are going to get, I believe. Let's get those eyes a little darker so it pops. Okay, you know what? No, I'm not quitting yet. We gotta add, where did I put the Sharpie pen? Did I put it back? No. Where's the Sharpie pen? Come on. Come on, Sunset. Where's the Sharpie pen? Go back. Am I blind right now? You know what? Let's use this chalkboard, thing. I can't find the freaking whiteout that I was just using. Okay. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna call it. I keep saying I'm gonna call it, but then I keep going back in. I really wish I knew how to draw whiskers, you guys. No one's perfect. No one is perfect. Ugh. Just gonna go in and lighten this all up with this chalk thing. Hey, this is pretty good when I'm not using a reference. I'm not using a reference right now. Okay, I don't know how cat whiskers look. All I know is that I want to get this drawing done. Right? Isn't that what we all want? Get the drawing done. Get the drawing done. Okay. I'm going back in with this white just for a moment because I can't find the frickin' whiteout pen right now. I need to find the whiteout pen. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I am blind. Apparently. know what? I'm calling it there. I am calling it there. This is the freaking cat, you guys. This is the cat. It's done. Let me show you. This is the freaking cat. Hey, I did my best. I don't know what cats look like. And I wanted to have this mangled jaw, but I don't know if I pulled it off well. Okay, finito. Okay, so I'm just gonna thank you guys for watching. I hope you, maybe you drew with me. Who knows? I don't know. How would I know? You know? How would I know? You know? You know why I know? You know why I know? I don't know. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye. I don't know what else to say. Woo! Whoa! Oh, the 24-hour video is coming out soon. If it didn't come out already.